forget to check out our talk tonight that we did on dry skin. Okay, let's get started. Well, and it's so nice to see Tina back. Marvy's here too, and Marvy has the cone of shame. Marvy almost died on Saturday night. Let's get started with our practice. Okay, Marvy, honey, you're gonna have to move. Okay, so let's come to our mats and we're gonna start out laying down on our backs. Okay, so let's lay on our backs, Tina. We'll just have Tina lay on her back until I can get Marvy to move. Okay, Marvy. Oh, let me have you put your head on that side. Okay, so we're gonna lay on our back. Excuse me, Marvy, but you're gonna have to move because we're doing class. Okay. All right, and then knees are gonna come up. All right, and take your arms above your head. And then from there, you're gonna grab, pull the knees in, and then go in a circle. Oh, this is very interesting with Marvy here with her cone of shame. And then go in the other direction. And we are going to go side to side. So open up your arms and drop to the right. I'm trying. Lay down, Marvy. And then pick your legs up and go to the left. Here, come over here. You can lay down right here on this rug. Look, right here. Right there. There you go. Lay down. Yeah. All right. And then pull your legs in again. Draw them in. Good. And then grab your feet. Baby finds your feet. And rock side to side. Go ahead, Barbie. Go. Oh my God. The cone of shame. And then feet go down. Lift up into bridge. Arms come up. Good. And then from there, you're going to draw your right knee in, extend your left leg, open up to the side. Take it across the body. And then bring that left leg up for a nice glute rotator stretch. Oh, look at, we're so bright because of that white paper. I totally ruined all because of a white piece of paper. I put it in front of the camera and now the lighting is all messed up. Good, and then release, draw your left knee in, right leg extends. Open up to the side. Other side. We can't stop laughing. Okay, go across the body. She only has one sock. It must be an odd day. Jeez. Bring your feet in again. Baby finds your feet. Oh, golly. Ooh, that feels pretty good. And then feet come together, Supta Baddha Konasana. So Supta Baddha Konasana, your feet are together. Inhale your hands and then reach them above the head. Now, as you do that, I want you to actually press into your sacrum. That's the back of the pelvis. So you're activating, pressing into your butt on the bone, which is called your sacrum. And then chest lifts up. So your chest is lifting. Good, and then release from there. And the legs are gonna come up, lower and lift. Right leg comes in and rotate behind you. Poor Barbie. She's doing way better. Yesterday, she was not herself. Good, and then that leg opens up and reach for the extended leg. Good, now your right foot comes up again and your hands are going to go behind you and you're going to push up into a one-legged tabletop. So hands, fingertips face you. and then lower. Good, left leg comes in, right leg extends, rotate. Look behind you, keep your chest lifted. It's a cute shirt. It's purple day over here. She's wearing purple, I'm wearing a version of purple too. And then open up and reach for the extended leg. Nice. Okay, hands behind you, fingertips down, facing you, and then press up, one-legged tabletop. So it strengthens the back body. Excellent. Good, then you're gonna bring both feet together and come right on top. So you're on your feet and we're going into a squat. Now for some people, they need to open up their feet and that's fine. So you can do that and you're gonna come into a squat. Hands come into the front. So you're either doing it with your feet together and lift your chest. Or you can separate. I kind of have to separate, right? Good. So separate your feet if you need to, it's fine. Excellent. And then you're going to take your hands, watch what my hands are doing. Here's the palm of my hand right here. I'm turning my palm and my hand down. So the back of my hand goes to the ground and I'm going to reach back behind me and drop my head. Really stretch that back. Good, and then from there, release, hands on the ground, and now straighten. Inhale up, all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale, extending the spine. And then step back down dog. Now remember, we did our talk tonight on dry skin. And dry skin is a Vata Pitta issue. So alternating heels down, knees in. So this is a Vata Pitta reducing practice. We're really going to help reduce Vata, which is too much movement. And then draw both heels down. And then Pitta, too much heat, too much intensity. Slow things down. Calm, cool, settle. Good. Right leg is going to step in, and then you're going to drop the back knee. So you're going into a variation of pigeon. Relax your foot behind you. Good, and we're going to rotate around. So we're going to start out by rotating towards the top foot. And then rotate in the other direction. Now you're rotating towards the top knee. Nice. And then hands come to the center and step back. Down dog. Good, now left leg comes forward. Going into a variation of pigeon. And then extend your leg back, flatten out. Relax that foot behind you. Good, now you're going to rotate towards the foot in the front. Look over the shoulder. And then rotate towards your knee. And again, look over the shoulder. Good, and then hands in the front. Step back, down dog. Good, we're gonna drop the right knee down. Open up your foot and then reach, open. Extend that upper arm alongside the ear. Now keep reaching and stretching out through the extended leg. Then swing the upper arm around, and now as you do that, you're going to shoot the right leg up, pick it up, three-legged dog. Then bring it forward for pigeon. Lower, lift. Then take it back, down dog. Dropping the left knee and then opening up. Reach. And taking that arm alongside the ear. Excellent. Swing the upper arm around, and now the left leg goes up, three-legged dog. And then bring that left leg in and drop right back into pigeon. Good, and then step back, down dog. Good, now right leg steps forward, high lunge. So you're holding it here in a high lunge. And then we're going to rotate to the side, reach. Hold it there. Then swing the upper arm around and place it on the big toe side of the foot, and then open up, reach. Take that left arm alongside the ear. So upper arm goes alongside the ear. So drop the arm alongside, yeah, there you go. And then swing around. And now drop to the knee. And again, open, take it to the side. Whew, that feels good. Then the hand goes on the big toe side of the foot, pop up again, Konasana, and take the upper arm alongside the ear. Swing the arm around and step back, down dog. Good. Drop down onto your knees, and we're going to shift back. So release all the way back. Drop your forehead down, interlace your fingers behind you on your low back. And then you're going to lift up to the top of your head and lift your arms up off the back. Now, if you have any neck issues, you're going to just stay back here and lift your arms up. So you're going to keep your forehead on the ground. And then coming out of that, hands back to the ground, lift up. Now shift forward and then lower all the way down. Lift up cobra. And then take it back down dog. Good. Now stepping your left leg forward, high lunge. And rotate. Reach. Swing that arm around, drop it to the inside of the big toe, drop your back heel, open, and then take the upper arm alongside the ear. Good. Then swing the arm around and take that left leg up, three-legged dog. Keep drawing your right heel down. And step forward again. Drop the knee. Rotate to the side. Nice. You don't have to lift the arm. You can lift the arm or not. Keep opening up the chest, take it to the ceiling, rotate. And then take that left hand to the inside and lift up, open, take the arm alongside the ear. And by the way, you can come up on the knee, it's fine. And swing the arm around and step back, down dog. Drop onto your knees and release back. You're on your forehead, interlace your fingers at your low back, either lifting straight up from there or lift very carefully to the top of your head and then interlaced fingers, arms lift up off the back. Activate your head into the ground. It's a way of creating some traction. And then lowering. Good, hands come forward. Shift forward, lower all the way down. Lift up. Good, and then take it back down dog. Right leg steps forward. We're gonna go warrior two. Open. Keep it there. Well, that's helpful. That's better. It's not in the right place, but I think a little bit. There we go. All right, and then from warrior two, straighten your leg. Now adjust your back foot in a little bit so that front heel lines up with the arch of the back foot. Reach and lower. Now line up the torso with the front leg. Trikonasana, remember, is a tridoshic posture. It's very good for all constitutions. Good, and try to adjust your arm so that it is a little closer to the head, not the back. Yeah, you got it. If your hand is on the ground, it's on the baby toe side. Good, now swing the arm around, left arm swings around, and then you're gonna step the back leg forward. Good. And then bend those knees, interlace behind you. Lift, open. Then lower, straighten. And release. Bend those knees again, lift. And you're going to drop to the right side. Push the top hand down. Now watch the knee. Don't let the one knee jet forward. You got to watch that. Good, and then inhale up, all the way up. Exhale down. Step back, down dog. Shift forward, plank, lower. Lift up cobra. Take it back, down dog. Then left leg down steps forward, warrior two. Open up. Move down that middle left finger. And reaching, straightening. Now adjust your back leg in just a little bit. Line up the front heel with the arch of the back foot. And then lower Trikonasana. Keep the torso lined up with the front leg. Now, if you need to modify, use a block. But it goes on the baby toe side of the foot. Fine. Straighten those legs, you guys. See if you can lower a little bit with the hand. Go a little lower. Watch the upper arm, you guys. Keep it closer to the head, not the back. Then swing the upper arm around and step your back leg in. Interlace your fingers behind you. You're gonna lift up into chair pose with interlaced fingers. Draw your navel in. Lift, lift, lift. And then lower and straighten your legs. Then releasing your arms, coming back into Utkatasana, reach, then hands together, and now you're gonna rotate to the left. Watch the right knee from popping forward, keep them lined up. Press the top hand down into the bottom hand. That feels good. Opening up that scapula. And inhale up, all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale, extending the spine. Step back, plank. Lower. Lift. Take it back, down dog. Good. And we're going to go back into pigeon. So you're going to bring your right leg forward, but this time we turn the knee out. Take it out to the side. Try to pull your foot, your right foot up a little bit higher so that your knee and your ankle and your heel are a little more lined up. And then lift. Nice and tall. Now see if you can take your back leg and reach it back a little further. Take it further back. Yep. And then lowering onto your elbows or onto a block. Nice. So we're trying to deepen that pigeon. If your foot is closer to the groin, that's fine. It's just that's a modified version. I want you to have the foot and the heel lined up. Now we're back to normal lighting. Yes. It was the big light. I don't know. It's messed up. All right. And relax. Just let your body soften into this posture. Good, and then from there, lift up, step back, down dog. Shift forward plank, modify to the knees if you need to, otherwise lower and lift cobra. Take it back, down dog. Now your left leg comes forward and walk your right leg back. Now, try to take your front foot, pull it up a little bit higher. Left knee goes out to the side. Walk that leg back. If you need to have the heel closer to the groin, fine, but that's a modified variation. And then lower. Nice. Relax your head. By the way, I want you guys to know I am doing a libido class. Doesn't that sound exciting? For Valentine's Day, I had a couple people ask me about it. So I'm like, oh, it's almost Valentine's Day. I'll do a libido class. Keep relaxing, soften your head. Maybe you can stretch that extended leg back a little further. Good, and then from there, you're gonna come up and step back down dog. Shift forward plank. Modify to the knees if you need to, otherwise lower and lift. Good, you're gonna go back now. All the way back. Knees together, heels out. So bring your knees together, heels out. Go all the way back, and you're gonna sit on a block, or you're gonna sit in between. You can sit on 2 blocks. You're gonna sit in between your heels. I used to be able to do this, but since I blew out my knee, I haven't been able to do this because I have no ACL on my left leg. So here's what it looks like. You can sit on a block, it's fine. Are you able to sit in between? Without a block? No. Okay. So that's what it looks like. Now, you don't have to do this with a block. In fact, you can even use a blanket. So maybe a block is not enough. You can use 2 blocks. Let me just chuck you that. So you can use 2 blocks. I don't want you to have any pressure on your knees. So for me, I have pressure on my left knee. So I have to kind of use 2 blocks. Okay. Now, hero pose. That's what we're doing. We haven't done this in a while. I'm going to kind of go forward so you can see what we're doing. And now you're going to go back. Now, if you're on the ground, I'll show you what it looks like. If you're on the ground, you're just going to go all the way back. Go all the way back. And then see, now your foot, the toes are curled under, not out to the side. Unless your foot's crampy, just release it, release it. Or if you've got a really stiff foot, then you're gonna have to work your way into this. I would suggest doing some foot massage and then go all the way back. Now, if you're on a block, you can't do that. But here, let me show you a variation. You can use a blanket rolled up and your butt sits on the blanket like this, and you're curled under. And then you can go all the way back. I just can't do the one leg. And now I can rest all the way back on the blanket, or you can use a block behind you and go that way. Okay. Or let me show you the last variation. You can use a bolster. I'll show you on Tina. So I'm going to have her come up. Are you on a block? She's on a blanket with her butt. And then she's going to use a bolster and lay on it with her back. There you go. So that's another variation. How's that? That's nice. And she could even use a block under her head. We found that just right spot. Excellent. Looks good. Hero pose. Okay, now to come out of that, you press your hands on your heels and lift up. Okay, come all the way up. Which you are going to be happy we're coming all the way up because your legs get kind of squeezed. And then press back down dog. Good, now right leg's gonna come forward. And you're gonna walk one arm under, go under. Okay, right hand goes under the leg and on the baby toe side of the foot, come up on the toes and then drop the back knee. Now see if you can lift your foot in the front. So you guys can see, lift. You don't have to, you can keep it on the ground, that's no problem. Good, and then from there, just take it, hand back, comes back around and take it back. We're doing this for a reason. The left leg comes forward. Take your left arm under to the baby toe side of the foot, come up on the toes, the heel lifts. You can drop the back knee and then lift your foot on the left side. You don't have to, you can keep it on the ground, it's optional. Good, then the hand comes back around, bring the foot to the ground, and step back down dog. Good, now, both feet step forward, you're gonna go to the edge of the mat. Good. Drop down and you're gonna reach underneath you and take your hands on the baby toe side of the foot on both sides. Drop your head. We're gonna be doing a couple variations here. Good, and then release out of that. Now, straighten those legs and then interlace your fingers up off the back. Good, release your hands down. And then you're gonna keep your feet right where they are, but you're gonna rotate and drop the left knee to the ground. So you're rotating to the right. Drop the left knee to the ground. You may need a block to sit on behind you. Kind of looks like that Caesar pose, whatever it is. And then lift up and rotate. I'm on a block, you can use a block. If you are more flexible, you can sit all the way back on your back heel. I can do it on my other side, just not this side because of my knee. Good, and then release out of it. Now watch what you're gonna do. Hands are gonna reach forward and they're gonna spread out. Look, my arm goes in front of my shin. Now you might have to bring your heel in a little closer. Goes under and then turn your palm. Remember we started that way? So the arm, one arm goes in front of the shin, turn your palm and then reach back behind you and grab your fingers. Drop your forehead down. Oh, a nice stretch for the back. I have to lower my block. Now, if you cannot grab, look guys, if you cannot grab, you're going to use a strap. Okay? Lift your head. Yeah. Isn't that nice? Always options. There's always options. Okay. Now, slowly come out of that. And now you're going to lift out of it and rotate. Feet flat again. You're at the edges of your mat. Drop your head down. Now take two fingers on each hand. Go between the big toe and the second toe. And then wrap your two fingers. Wrap two fingers through around the big toe and connect to the thumb. Just like that. You guys see that? Connect. See, I'm connecting to my thumb. It's a mudra. Then you press your toe down and relax your head. Well, that feels good. I got a fuzz in my hair. Got a fuzz in my eye. I said hair. That's what we did. All right, coming out of that. Now you're going to rotate to the left. Rotate. Drop your right knee down. Left knee. Okay. And now we lift up and rotate to the side. Now, if you can sit on your heel like I'm doing on this side, go for it. And rotate. So you can have your hands together, or you could just release like this. Look, I'm sitting on my heel, but if it gets to be too much, just come and sit on a block. Okay, no big deal. Hands together. Good. Now watch what you're gonna do. You're gonna release out of that, and then you're gonna stretch your left arm in front of the left shin, turn the palm up, reach back, grab your fingertips, drop your head down. Or use a strap. Okay? Nice. Relax your head as much as you can. Good. How's that to you? It's hard, huh? It's hard on your foot. Okay. All right. And then release out of it. Turning and facing the front one more time. Good. You're going to bring your feet together. Drop down. Okay, so you drop down, feet together. And then we're going to go to the inside again. Palms back behind you. Drop. Now, I'm doing it this time with my feet together. Your arms go to the inside. You guys, look at this. This is where people make mistakes all the time. You drop to the inside. You see that? Let me show you. I'll just take this off. Okay, so you drop to the inside. So watch my arms. They go to the inside of my legs. Palms up behind you. Drop your head. Oh, yeah. Good, and then coming out of that, you're going to take it onto your back. Whew. Draw your knees in. Release and bridge. Track your knees in front with the front of the hip bone. Then lowering, draw your knees in, lift up. Now, if you cannot lift up, you're going to use a block. Just place it right underneath you. And this is going to be your variation of shoulder stand. Otherwise, going into a modified shoulder stand or full shoulder stand. You could do modified, it's fine. So that means you support your low back with your hands. Then dropping into plow, or you can do it as a forward fold. So if you can't do plow, come out of it and just do a forward fold. All right. Then slowly releasing out of that. You're going to take it under your back again, you guys, and lift up into bridge. Oh yeah, release your pelvis. And then releasing down, taking your legs to the right. left arm out. And lifting up, legs to the left, right arm out. And then Shavasana, corpse pose. All right, palms up in a receiving position, cover your eyes. Make sure you're warm, it's quite cold. Okay, so cover your eyes and make sure you're warm. Okay, and relax. Savasana, corpse pose, how nice. It's an important part of pacifying and reducing Vata and Pitta. You have a little bit longer corpse pose with both those constitutions because they tend to get more depleted. Okay, and begin to deepen your breath. Allow some movement into your fingers and toes. And gently roll to your right side. Just rest there for a moment. And then bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Hands together. I'm going to move so you guys can see cute Tina. Bringing your thumbs to your heart. Close your eyes. Just be quiet and still. It's another way of calming, settling the Vata and the Pitta in the body. And may you have a wonderful, restful evening. Namaste.